Welcome to our 2024 Honor Game, and a very special welcome to our players and their honorees. Let's give them a big round of applause. Starting with number 0, Nico Binns is honoring Dean Kruger. Dean has been a firefighter for more than 20 years. He currently serves as a lieutenant with the Kentwood Fire Department, having advanced from his original position as an engine operator. Prior to his time with the Kentwood Fire Department, Dean served as a firefighter with the Lowell Fire Department. In his spare time, Dean teaches firefighter academy classes to help local fire stations hire trained employees, and he enjoys helping coach and grow the girls' lacrosse program. Number 1, Braddock King is honoring Jamie Mooring. Jamie served as a member of the United States Army in 2005. He suffered a knee injury that ultimately led to her honorable discharge. Jamie feels great pride and is honored to have had the opportunity to serve her country for the year she was enlisted. Chris Rogers is honoring his grandfather, Ramon Harris, who served in the United States Marine Corps from 1975 through 1979. Ramon, also known as Ray, attended boot camp at Parris Island, South Carolina, and infantry training at Camp Pendleton in California. Ray spent his first 2 years with the Marines on board the aircraft carrier USS Forrestal CV-59 as part of the Marine Detachment 1st Battalion, 8th Marines. Ray was on the deck of the USS Forrestal with President Ford during the ringing of the bell 13 times for the original 13 colonies and the 200th anniversary of the signing of the Declaration of Independence in New York Harbor. After his tour on the USS Forrestal, Ray was stationed at Camp Geiger in Jacksonville, North Carolina, Little Creek Amphibious Base in Virginia Beach, Virginia, and Camp Lejeune in Norfolk, Virginia. Ray was honorably discharged on February 19, 1979. Weston Godbold is honoring his uncle, Colin Dozema. Colin served in the U.S. Marine Corps. His rank was major. His military job was an MV-22B Osprey pilot and a CH-46E Sea Knight pilot. Colin's awards and medals include Navy Aviator, National Defense Service Medal, Global War on Terrorism Expeditionary Medal, Operation Inherent Resolve Campaign Medal, and 2-time recipient of the Navy and Marine Corps Achievement Medal. Colin is currently retired from the military, and Weston is walking with his dad, Chris Godbold, to represent Uncle Colin. Jackson Raudebush is honoring his grandfather, Charles Logie. Charles served in the U.S. Army Medical Corps from 1970 until 1972. He was a member of the 5th Cavalry Armored Division, which was stationed in Frankfurt, Germany. Charles was involved in developing the first substance abuse counseling program for the Army in Europe. After being discharged, Charles is credited with starting the first outpatient substance abuse counseling program in West Michigan. Jackson is walking with his mom, Megan Raudebush, who is representing her father, Charles. Graham Boonstra is honoring Private Isaac Rogers. Private Rogers recently completed basic training in the U.S. Army and is currently attending AIT school, where he is training to be a 13 Foxtrot forward observer. Private Rogers will graduate from AIT in June and will then join the 1st Infantry at Fort Riley in Kansas. Graham is walking with his dad, Craig, on behalf of Private Rogers, who is unable to be with us today. Andrew Rogers is honoring Lowell Principal Steve Go, who served in the United States Army from 1990 until 1993. Steve was assigned as a combat medic to the Airborne Battalion Combat Team stationed in Vicenza, Italy, and did one tour in northern Iraq during the First Gulf War. Caitlin Stokely is honoring Jordan Nurmiko. Jordan is a staff sergeant in the 172nd Attack Squadron of the Michigan Air National Guard. He was an honor graduate of Air Force Basic Training and completed schooling to become an Operations Intelligence Specialist. Jordan's squadron operates the MQ-9 Reaper, where he serves as the Mission Intelligence Coordinator. Jordan recently finished mobilization for Operation Enduring Sentinel and plans to complete 20 years of service. J.B. Heiser is honoring Bradley Mazie. Bradley became a first responder in 2017 because of the community policing model. He wanted to engage more with the community and make a positive impact. Bradley worked for Homeland Security and is currently serving as a sheriff's deputy for the Ionia County Sheriff's Office. Bradley's favorite life memory was traveling across the country to different NASCAR races with his dad. Carter Chahaki is playing for Yeoman John Matthew Russell. John serves in the U.S. Coast Guard as a petty officer, 3rd class. John is currently in pre-deployment training and serves in the Coast Guard's Human Resources Division in San Diego, where he advises Coast Guard members on travel and pay entitlements. Carter is being walked onto the field by John's father, Patrick Russell. Colton Barney is honoring Stanley Jabay, his great-grandpa. Stan served in the Navy as part of the Seabees during World War II. Colton is walking with his grandpa, Dave Feenan, on behalf of Stan, who is no longer with us. Cannon Zaski is honoring his cousin, Jacob Littlejohn. Jacob is currently serving in the Army National Guard as an E6 Staff Sergeant and has been for the past 6.5 years. Favorite memories of Jacob are from their holiday gatherings together, where they talk about Jacob's police work and how Cannon can avoid getting tickets.